DVD CD Network too. This is King out Bob. We got one more thing to say. Uh, we're gonna define childhood rules and why you shouldn't follow them. Okay, childhood rules, okay, are like begging rules. Okay, it's like when someone is in a pressure cooker. Okay, and they're begging you to get them out the pressure cooker by coming after you or turning on you. You know, when they come to the door and they're still in the pressure cooker and don't know what to do. You know, and you following the rules of like of like extreme cordiality or like extreme preciseness, or like extreme niceness, or like extreme, like mothering rules, and they're like be nice or be punished, those are childhood rules, okay? When someone's doing bad, you let them be who they are and things like that, and then they get to adult life, and adult life start putting them in the pressure cooker. They can turn on you and start biting you, and you just let them be free. That you right here, and they'll start turning on you, as if you're the enemy, and you put them in the situation. But what you do is, you keep them in the pressure cooker until they realize they have to get themselves out the pressure cooker. They have to get themselves out of that. They're adults. Like it's like if it was a stranger coming up and saying, "Hey, you know, you got some food for me to eat. Can I sleep in your bed? Or can I come in your house and do these illegal activities?" No, it's the same thing for that adult. They can't come in and do that. You can say, "Hey, can we speak on a normal basis? Can we do this?" No, that's like a stranger adult saying, "Can we come speak on regular basis? Can we?" No, you have to stop doing those things. You can't do that. So those are the childhood rules, you know, that people want you to follow, especially these days. You don't have to follow those rules. Just keep them in that pressure cooker. You say, hey, you know, you stay right there where you at, and you stay over there. You don't come over here. Okay, you stay over there, and that's the end of that. Okay, you need to do this, this, and this, and then you need to do this, this, and this, and then you need to this is, you stay over there. Don't come over here. I ain't got this. Maybe next time. I don't do this. Shit like that. I don't want this. No, 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 no. I don't give a damn. No, no, no. Shit like that, and you just keep them in that pressure cooker, and that'll be that. Okay. So this King Outlaw reporting it live for DVD CD Network 2. Wishing everyone experience, movement, peace, and thought in their lives.